rumble.
Hello, heroes, and welcome to the One Shot Podcast Twitch stream. I am James D'Amato, your host and game master. And this week, we're going to be playing my favorite board game of all time, Pandemic. Now, if you hung out with us last Saturday, we played Pandemic. However, we were missing one key element. And that's Pat O'Rourke running the ones and twos.
Hey!
Let's cut over the close-up cam real quick.
Hey, thank you. I'm trying to make it all happen.
Did you cut to the close-up cam?
No, I didn't.
Ah!
Oh, I'm new. There we go. Good to see you guys.
Because we were missing Pat, let's cut back to the wide. Because we were missing Pat, there were some audio issues. So despite us playing a damn good and really intense game, I don't think it came out to be something that we should really put in the archive. So instead, we're going to be playing it again with these fine folks. So before we get started, I'm going to go around the horn and introduce everybody. First up is the lovely Mel Fox.
Hey, how's it going? As usual, I don't do improv, but I have done acty stuff before. You can find me on the YouTubes under a web series called Space Happens, feminist comedic sci-fi web series. Check it out. Full season 1 is there. Also, you can find me on a couple of music videos with Versus the Universe.
Yeah.
So check those guys out too. They're also on YouTube.
All right, and next up, we've got Carlos returning to the stream.
So I'm Carlos Luna. I'm an improviser in Chicago. I run a show called Skull Mountain, now at the Crowd Theater, Thursday nights, 8 p.m. It's free. Come on down and play.
Yeah, if you're in Chicago, check out Skull Mountain. I've heard very good things about it. And finally, we've got a newcomer to the stream. Sir, why don't you introduce yourself to
How's
our
it going?
audience?
Thank you very much. My name is Ryan Allen Jones. I'm an actor in the city, moved here recently, started a theater company called Wild Atlas, and we just finished our first production. We're gearing up for the next piece of work we want to create, and I'm excited to be here on the stream.
All right, well, with all that out of the way, let's get to the game. So we're going to be playing Pandemic this week, and like all one-shot streams, we're going to be walking you through a little bit how to play Pandemic at first. It's not going to be an in-depth rules guide, but it will give you an idea of how the game is played. So first up, if we cut to an overhead shot, Pat. This is your Pandemic board. There are 2 piles of cards. You've got player cards. These are going to provide us with the solutions that we're going to need to cure the diseases and win the game. And we've got infection cards. These are going to be playing against us. This is a collaborative board game where the players work together to try and cure the various diseases that are attacking the world. Let's cut back to the wide. Pandemic is a notoriously difficult game. If you're running it in a normal mode, players lose about 2/3 of the time. We are playing with some new people, and we're going to be playing on one of the hardest difficulty modes. We are also using the expansion from On the Brink called the Virulent Strain. Virulent Strain is going to make one of the 4 diseases that we're facing a lot nastier. So when the epidemics hit, things are going to get worse and worse for us as the game goes on. It's going to be really brutal. So to get you guys... Sorry about that delay, guys. I guess we had a bad connection, but we are back, and the world is still in danger. Mel.
Oh, the pressure's on. I'm gonna start heading down into South America and over towards Africa. So I'm gonna actually go 1, 2. I'm gonna take one of these off.
All right, 3.
3 and 4.
Okay. All right, so with that, you will draw 2 player cards.
That guy.
What'd you get?
Mexico City and Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Okay.
And we will draw...
Mexico
No, those are actually her player cards.
Matt.
Sydney gets one, though.
Ah,
Yeah.
And Los Angeles.
oh, bummer.
Eh.
That must be from the improvisers who recently moved to LA, I'm sure. All right.
All right.
Carlos.
Okay. So I will go 1, 2, take one of these. So it's
3.
3, and then 4 and 5.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. this has been a good first round so far. The thing that we're going to want to watch as we go through our next turn, because we'll have an epidemic coming up soonish, is to get some of these 3-cube cities. 3-cube cities are in danger of outbreaking, especially these two here. When they outbreak, they will cause a chain outbreak.
So it would have been better if I played this card?
No. I mean, there's like... there's no wrong answer for the first turn. There will be wrong answers for later turns.
Gotcha.
And one of the cool things about this game is everybody's turn, we sort of come together and discuss our strategy. In the first round, it really doesn't matter that much because like it's sort of guesswork as to what's going to happen. But yeah.
Cool. Let me grab.
Okay.
I forget, is there a limit of how many we can have?
Yes. The card hand limit is 7. And that does not include your character card. So.
Okay. Cool. Infection rate?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The infection rate. Tehran gets 1. And Seoul gets 1.
Oof.
Okay, cool. So, on my turn, I'm going to use my Operations Expert ability to discard any city card and move. We were talking about Baghdad, sounded like a good place to start.
Do you need to use I just remembered, do you need to have a city card in order to set up the research station?
No, you can build a research station.
Oh, just anywhere?
Just with an action.
Rad.
So
Cool.
that was my first action. My second action will be to build a research station in Baghdad. And then I have 2 more actions. So I think I'm going to go over here and start
Perfect.
working away at this area over here.
You guys will come at it from either side. Great. Draw 2 player cards for you.
2 player cards, and I got Algiers and Tokyo.
All right. And Shanghai. Oh, boy. Red is brutal this game right now. Let's see. Shanghai should be in China. Okay, yeah. And Ho Chi Minh City, guys.
Okay.
This is friggin' brutal.
Here we go.
Okay, so it loops back around to me. Thankfully, I am right near Osaka and Taipei, rather. So I'll move 1 to Osaka, 2, I'll move a cube, 3, and 4. So I have mitigated the damage. When we finally get our epidemic and shuffle these back, these are going to be in danger of outbreak right away. And with that, I am drawing. Oh, look! Can we cut to actually a close-up shot? Okay, guys, so we hit our first epidemic. And like I said earlier, we were playing the virulent strain expansion, which makes the epidemic so much worse. Let's cut back to our wide.
We're all doomed.
Well, with that attitude.
Yeah.
So first things first, you increase the infection rate. Right now, that just brought us to another 2. It doesn't matter that much. Then you take a city card from the bottom of the infection deck and put it on top. That is Karachi. Karachi gets 3 cubes.
Oh boy.
And then we shuffle our deck.
Why would you do that?
Also, because Karachi is the city getting 3 cubes, our virulent strain is going to be the black disease.
Okay.
That one is going to be the most dangerous and probably the one that we're going to want to take care of first. Luckily, it also happens to be the disease that we have the most cards for right now. And if we get good at trading, we can actually cure it right away. We just got to do it. Okay. So with these shuffled, I now draw 2 cards for infection. Karachi.
Oh, God bless.
Karachi outbreaks. And Sydney.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So can we cut to the overhead, Pat? Okay, so as you can see, Karachi.
Do I put one in there?
Yep.
But there's
The house does not protect from disease, unfortunately. So because Karachi had 3 cubes, it outbroke and added a cube to every city around it. So we looked like we were very close to eradicating it, and suddenly, boom. That also moves our outbreak counter to 1 outbreak. And finally, because this is a virulent strain, we have a chronic effect. When infecting a city with the virulent strain, add 2 cubes to that city if that city currently has no cubes of that color. Just add 1 as normal if that city already has 1 cube of this color. So
All of these get an additional.
it doesn't outbreak a second time, but every cube, except for this one,
basically a second outbreak.
that is essentially a double outbreak. What a nightmare! What a waking nightmare that we are in. Oh my goodness.
Well, okay, so we do have 5 black cards.
Yes.
Is it possible for us to meet in... What if I put a research center here and then flew out to you over there and put a research center over there, and then we all met here in Kinshasa over the next turn, gave her all the cards.
I feel like that's meeting in one city is a really, really good idea. The thing that we need to be aware of, even though it's not the virulent strain, yellow is still in danger of outbreak.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that is as good as any. Let's see. I have commercial travel ban, which is really something that you want to save for later in the game. That would lower our infection rate to 1 for a full round. Re-examined research. We don't need to pull it quite yet, but that would mean that we could actually only need to get you 3 cards. You could re-examine Cairo and cure it right away. And what are your special events?
Any player may discard their current roll card and select a new one from the box.
Damn, that's really useful. We might want to save that for a later game because we'll probably want either the director or the medic. And your cards.
And then I've got 1 quiet night. The next player to begin playing the infector phase of their turn may skip that phase entirely.
Okay.
So we just get a free pass on the infection for 1 turn.
And a forecast.
Forecast, examine the top 6 cards of the infection draw pile, rearrange them in the order of your choice, then place them back in the pile.
That's a really useful one early game. While the infection rate is 2, it's going to be the most effective.
Okay.
We might want to pop that right now.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right, so hand me the forecast card there.
It can be played
Anytime.
Anytime,
and
cool.
it doesn't take any
that's
actions
cool.
whatsoever. Yeah, the special events are really useful. So if we cut to an overhead shot, Pat, we are drawing 6 of these cards. And the 6 cards that we have are Kinshasa, Lagos, Shanghai, Osaka, Ho Chi Minh City, and Toronto. Toronto only has 1 cube on it, and it's actually the only blue that we've drawn, so we can go ahead and put that on top.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got Ho Chi Minh, which is there, only a single red cube, not a huge danger. Osaka, that is kind of dangerous. Shanghai is not super dangerous. Lagos. Let's see. No. Lagos, not particularly. Kinshasa, though, that is in danger of outbreak. So I say we put Osaka, Kinshasa at the bottom. Put these guys on top, and then Toronto at the very top of the pile.
Great.
Okay, so we've stacked the deck. We know that we have until, let's see, whose turn is it right now?
It's going to be mine, I believe.
Okay, so we've got until my turn, the end of my turn, to remove 1 cube from here.
My next move was going to be to get in here and get some of this stuff.
All right, let's cut back to the, oh, we did. Hey, look at that.
Ah. Hello.
So I was gonna go here for 1, here for 2. Do you think I should take 2 off of this one, or? I've got 2 actions left. I can either take 2 from this guy,
or take 1 and move.
Here, and then take 1 on the next turn.
I would take 2.
I would take 2.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to meet up with you.
Right. I was gonna go over to that pick up what I can on the way and get to that research station so that I can cure it.
Okay. Cool.
I think that would be a good meetup place.
Yeah, I think meeting up at that research station. We're gonna want Mel at a research station anyway because that's how she'll be able to cure the disease. All right. So draw 2 player cards. Maybe one of them will be black.
Do what I want. Maybe. No, San Francisco.
We're back. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with us. Apparently one of the servers at Twitch is being difficult. Thank you, Punquility, for helping us stay on the air. But let's get back to saving the world, guys.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Whose turn is it?
I think it's still your turn.
Yeah, yeah. I started, but then I didn't do anything. So I'm going to remove a cube from Kinshasa. And I'm going to go 2, 3, 4. And now I'm hanging out with everybody.
We 3 have met.
Cool. Do you draw your player cards?
No. Why would I do that? Oh, good, epidemic.
Hey, an epidemic.
Oh, heyo!
And Beijing.
Okay. Let's see here. First things first, we increase the infection rate. Then we grab.
Makes you
All right, we're connected.
Hey!
Hey!
They're playing Pokemon on every break.
You caught us in the middle of a Pokemon Go break. Okay, so we're in the middle of drawing a card from the bottom of the pile. It is Essen. Essen gets 3 blue cubes.
Okay.
Essen is up here in Germany.
Or maybe they don't.
No, they do.
Oh.
They definitely do. Then we shuffle the scant few cards that we have, and oh dear God, 2 of them are in danger of providing us with outbreaks. The news, guys, we're not up to an infection rate of 3 yet, though, so
Yes.
that's good.
Silver lining life.
Yeah. Okay. And now we have the virulent strain effect, which is hidden pocket. If the virulent strain has been eradicated.
Turn off your mic.
Yes. Turn it off.
Did you turn it on?
No, I did not. Must be battery's dead.
Oh, or it's not plugged.
Or I didn't plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Hey, it's really important to plug in your mics, guys. Anyway, I was in the middle of reading our virulent strain effect, and that is hidden pocket, which is actually really lucky for us, because this only matters if the virulent strain has been eradicated. If it had been, it would come back from being eradicated, and we'd have to deal with it again.
How lucky are we?
Yeah, but that was one of the things that happened right away, so it doesn't matter. And now we have our infection stage. Lagos gets 1.
Okay, Lagos will be a good place to head to.
And Essen.
Oh, no!
Outbreaks! Oh, come on. Give us a break.
Luckily, there are only
St.
4 around
Petersburg.
it.
Yeah,
And then move that
yikes.
little marker guy.
Yeah, move the outbreak marker down.
Okay.
Okay. Yikes, guys. Yikes. And is it my turn now? Or whose turn is it?
That was her turn. Now it's
No, it's Carlos's
Yeah.
turn.
Oh,
Great.
right.
So what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should try to take care of, so if she cures the black cubes, I can take 5 off. So that's going to happen at the beginning of your turn, right?
Yeah.
She won't be able to cure it until the end
Until-
of her
until
turn. Or until the beginning of her turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I can clean up some stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a good idea
Or head
because
over.
Osaka has not come up yet, and we
Oh.
know it's in here
Yeah.
somewhere, coming close.
He can
And we
fly
just
to
got
Taipei.
Lagos, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got a
well-
Taipei card, so it would be 1 move to here, to fly here, and then 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, yeah, he could clean up Osaka if we.
Yeah.
There are no other cards that are really in danger of outbreaking,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
so that's probably. I mean, that would be a good move. He could also go through the research station,
Yeah,
but
and
he
then
would only
wouldn't
get
have to spend the
1.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just use the card.
But use the
I
card
still
because we've
my
got re-examined
re-examined
research. Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
And we have the roll change card if we need it.
So that's 1,
2.
and then
3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because
Is that
you
4? Oh, I got
move
it.
to
That's
Taipei
fine.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you move to the next place.
Gotcha.
Hey, perfect
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Good.
That was a good round.
Let's get Mumbai.
Bye.
And he is now at your card limit, so next turn,
okay.
if we don't use some of these,
Yeah, we'll end up
you'll have
using
to
this
discard.
one.
We will end up using that one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, and the infection.
Yeah. Infection. Osaka.
Thank
Hey!
goodness.
We made the right call.
All right.
Yeah.
And Ho Chi Minh City.
All right.
Yikes.
I'm feeling good about this, guys. I feel like we got a handle on this.
We have been doing pretty well, but we're a couple rounds in. We haven't cured a single disease yet. We're close to curing 2, though.
Yeah, I won't feel good until we've cured at least 2 diseases.
Ryan,
Okay.
you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to spend an action to trade to you, Algiers. And then I think I'm going to hop up here and start
Dealing with Essen.
dealing with this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move. So that was 1 action.
2,
3,
3,
and 4.
Perfect.
Boom. And I think I'm going to play this now so we don't draw any more.
Well, we're not.
We want to save that?
We want to save that. The reason that we want to
Okay.
save it, since this is like people are just learning how to play this
Yeah,
game right
yeah.
now. Some
We
on the
kinda
channel.
know what happened.
We would want to play that when we believe that there is imminent danger of an outbreak.
Okay,
Because like if we're like, oh my God,
We just need
there's
one
a
more
card
turn
in there
to-
that's definitely going to outbreak, then we'd do it.
Okay, cool.
It's like next epidemic, we're probably going to want to do it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Good. Save our resources. Well, that's my turn. So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Osaka and Ho Chi Minh City.
Damn, so we're close to curing red there.
Beijing.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
I think,
Okay,
Alright.
that's good to know.
Okay.
Cool.
Um,
Oh, and outbreak 1 in Kinshasa. I know, freaking Kinshasa, man. And then Karachi, Pakistan.
Yikes.
Okay. So after we cure a disease, what happens when we draw one of these cards?
After a disease is cured, it still infects as normal. If we manage to eradicate a disease, that card just gets drawn and it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
That's why we could eradicate the black cubes, which would be very, very helpful, but it's also not an easy thing to do. And
Okay.
you don't want to distract yourself when you could be curing.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Well, let's cut over the corgi cam real quick, Pat. Oliver's just being cute under the table.
Aren't you adorable?
Oh, Oliver. Okay, he's
Camera shot.
he's
Oh,
camera
no,
sharing. No?
Oliver.
Okay, let's cut back to the game. Okay, so we are at the start of my turn, and on my turn, I am spending 3 actions to trade Mel Kolkata, Riyadh, and Baghdad. Boom! I have 1 move left, and I guess I am going to go to Baghdad
Boom.
to get ready for cleaning up there.
Clean up house.
I will draw 2 player cards. Seoul, hey, red is going to get cured very soon.
Yeah.
And Los Angeles. Okay. With those drawn, I am going to infect Sydney. God, Sydney's so hard to deal with. It's so far away. And Toronto. Man, we have let Canada just go
Canada's.
to hell.
Yeah. Shit.
All right. So that is the end of my turn, which brings us over to Mel. Mel, it's a big turn for you.
Hey, Yeah, I'm gonna cure a disease. I've got 4 cards and I'm a scientist, so I only need 4 cards to discover a cure. So I just
Move
push
that.
this guy right there and
Boom.
discard these suckers.
And
right here.
right away, Carlos.
Yeah, I'll play this. Remove 5 cubes of the cured disease.
Yes, and they have to be continuous. So let's.
That's pretty easy.
Think
so
about-
Start like here. 1, 2, 3.
I
4,
say we
5.
don't remove the cubes on the city that I'm in because I'll be able to deal with that
Oh,
right
good
away.
call. Yeah.
And also, let's pay attention to the cities that have already been pulled. because removing the cubes from them is going to be most effective. Karachi has been pulled, so we'll want that. And that is it. Everything else is a crapshoot.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take one from each.
I say eliminate as many as possible, because one of the cool things, now that we've cured the disease...
I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
Okay, well, let me explain it then. Now that we've cured the disease, it only takes us one action to remove all cubes on any given city.
Okay.
So reducing a city by one doesn't help us as much as completely eliminating it as a problem, because it's the same action economy no matter what.
Gotcha.
So we definitely want to remove Delhi, but anything else, I think Mel had the right idea of like sort of getting these guys in here. Carlos, since it's your card.
Yeah, probably like these 5 right here, because then you can work up and
Oh,
work down.
I see that. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Boom. All right. Huge turn there. Mel, that was only a single action.
Yeah. Oh gosh, let's see. Maybe I should move back towards Africa. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and take one off
Lagos.
Lagos.
Good idea.
Cool.
Cool.
And then 2 cards.
Does anybody have the Lagos card?
I have the Lagos
You have the
card.
Lagos card.
Yeah.
7. Airlift. Nice. And St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Now I have to discard a card.
Or play a card.
Hey guys,
Yes.
the chat's asking, just because of the buffering and all that, how many diseases have been cured?
One.
One, that's it?
A
We
single
just cured
disease.
one.
All right, guys.
But we are well
Skyrider
positioned.
19, just one.
Hey!
We are well positioned to cure 2 more though.
I love the betting on how badly we're doing.
Okay, so I technically have 1 card more than I should have right now, but that means I can use one of my special events. I could use Re-Examined Research to get 1 more blue card and cure blue.
Yeah, man, I wish we had thought of that when you were in the city.
Yeah, but then I could airlift myself to the city and on the beginning of my next turn cure it.
Yeah, how many cards do you... Okay, yeah, I'd say do that. 'Cause
So, Re-Examined Research. I hope there's a blue in here.
yeah.
It would be hilarious if there wasn't.
There is not! Okay.
Ugh, but I can use that at any time, so I'll just airlift myself somewhere and get that card out of the way. Should I go
Yep.
to Atlanta to get near Canada? Because that's
Yeah,
about
because
to
that's
explode.
close to outbreaking. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use.
Well, if you're airlifting, you could go...
Anywhere.
Oh, wait a minute. But at the beginning of your turn, all we need to do is make sure one of us spends one of our blue cards, and she'll be able to cure right away if she
Yes.
goes to Atlanta.
So I could be anywhere.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, any of
where do you
the
want
research
me?
stations. Okay. I'd
I
say
can go to any city right
Ho
now.
Chi Minh is kind of in danger, so
Sydney?
going to Hong Kong.
One thing,
Sydney's hard to get to.
Sydney's hard to get to.
Sydney's
Yeah.
hard to get to, but we also want you to be near a research station so you can
Oh,
cure.
Okay, so I'll go to Ho Chi Minh.
Okay.
boom.
I'm gonna stand
Well,
on
no,
top
go
of
to
this.
Hong Kong.
What?
Because we want you to be at a research station, so the
Alright,
first thing
fine.
you do is
That's
cure.
Okay, it's happening. All right, infect.
Infection phase. Oh no! You did draw? Yeah.
Mhm.
1 Shanghai and 2 Tehran.
Booyah.
Where's Tehran? Where is Tehran?
Yeah, Skyrider, please start betting.
I want 10%.
10%.
Yeah.
10% cut.
Okay.
Hold on now. I feel like I've earned that. Okay, you take 10%, I'll take 10%.
Yeah. So
How about everybody in this room takes 10%?
Anybody.
The channel, you guys can.
We're effectively splitting this 50-50 between you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you lose, you win.
Yeah! I like that. Okay, cool.
So at the end, I want to plan it so I use the London card so you can fish it out of there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you're sort of up in the neck of the woods.
Yeah. So I figured I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, take those out, and then go to London.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems good.
Cool.
Take 2 out there. And go to London.
London.
Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
Boom.
And draw 2.
We gotta hit an
Johannesburg.
epidemic within the next 3 turns.
Oh, yep.
Hey, look at that.
Number 3.
Okay, so first things first, we're now at an infection rate of 3, guys. We take another city off the bottom of the infection deck, and it is Paris. Europe,
Heavy.
waited to explode on us, and now it's gone crazy. Paris gets 3.
Oh, so it
Fashionably
outbreaks.
It does not outbreak. Oh, wait, it does.
It
Oh,
outbreaks.
God. Oh, my God. Oh, that means Essen is up to 3.
Yeah.
We're running out of blue cubes here.
We're all
Yeah,
there, though.
we are also known as.
Does Algiers get a blue?
No.
No, Algiers does not, because it's... Oh, wait, no, it is.
Yeah,
It's
it
right
does.
next
It
to
gets a
Paris.
blue.
Oh,
really? It can
Yeah.
go to
Because
other-
it's right next.
Yeah, even if it doesn't normally generate that color, it can get it. Lucky, this does not count towards an outbreak for black.
Okay.
One more question from the chat. How many pandemic cards have been flipped over?
Epidemic cards, we
That
have
makes
Just
3.
did a-
3.
third one.
We're
3.
halfway through right now,
Okay.
which means we're roughly halfway through the player deck. So we're halfway through the game, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right, so I am shuffling these bad boys up.
Did you move that guy?
I say
up one.
now is the perfect time for
Okay.
one quiet night.
One quiet night.
No
One day without
infection.
further infection. Boom. Okay, so on Carlos's turn, he will not draw the infection.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or no. It's on the end of Mel's turn. We've sort
Okay.
of saved ourselves from that immediate outbreak
Okay,
danger.
cool.
All right, Carlos. Or no, it was
No,
Carlos's turn.
It was
yeah.
my turn.
It
Yeah.
was
It was,
Carlos's
it was
turn.
Carlos's turn.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
It's so hard to remember who's doing what.
Okay, so
Wait, so it would be him skipping the infector phase.
No, we skipped Carlos's infector phase because the epidemic happens off of his
Yeah.
drawing cards, and then we popped that
Gotcha.
bad boy right before.
So he's still drawing infection.
Yeah, he will be drawing
Okay.
infection, but I am definitely going to be doing a commercial travel ban, lowering the infection rate to 1.
good.
So that we can mitigate the disasters that are definitely going to occur.
Okay, I have 3 red cards right now,
Mm-hmm.
just for
Okay, and I
player
have
knowledge.
one.
You've got 1.
I have 1.
I
You've
have
got
1.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's a new ongoing effect
no.
for our virulent strain.
Oh yay!
Sorry guys, it's not perfect. If at least one infection card of the virulent strain is drawn in an infection phase and the virulent strain has not been eradicated, draw 1 more infection card
Oh.
on the infection rate.
So it is imperative that we eradicate black immediately.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And you'll be able to do that on your turn.
1.
I will be able to
2,
do
3,
1,
4.
2,
No.
3, 4. I will be able to move to Karachi, but not.
But because it's eradicated,
Oh, I thought it
because
was,
it's
like,
cured,
all-
you eliminate them all.
You
that's
eliminate
only embedded.
all on the city, so it's like 1.
Oh, move 2.
2,
Okay, I see.
3.
I see. I see.
Oh,
I would be very, very so tantalizingly close that it almost has to come up as a black card in one of our infections. Okay, but that's jumping the gun a little bit. Whose turn is it?
It's currently my turn.
Yes.
I'm thinking if I could meet you in Bangkok, we could cure red the next go around. Because if we could both make it to Bangkok, if I could set up a research station so that we can hop over to there and he can trade me red on his turn
You need 5 cards though.
and he can
And I
send
can
me soul.
trade. Yeah. The problem is I'm going to be spending my turn trying to eradicate black because, as we have seen from that new ongoing
Yeah.
effect, it's more valuable than ever to try
so
and
you
do that.
You could use 1 move to get over here by him And you can
need
only
a-
give them on his
But
turn.
you on that third pass, you're only moving here. You won't be able to eliminate them.
I
so
will
either
not be
way,
able
they'll
to.
be there.
If you ended your turn here, I could use my last move to give you soul.
Oh, see, but then
I think taking out the cubes on those though, right?
is more pressing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Than traveling.
So we can make a long-term plan to meet in Bangkok at some point
Yeah.
in the near future.
I think that would
Yeah.
be.
Okay, so
And I might even draw red cards on my turn.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna eliminate one here.
Yes. Thank God.
I'm gonna move
I'd say move down to Paris because it's in the deck.
here, and then move eliminate another one while I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, boom.
All right. 2-player cards. Karachi.
Karachi.
It'd be great if we got another epidemic. We didn't. Ooh,
Special
borrowed
borrowed
time.
time.
We can eradicate. We'll be able to eradicate. Yes.
Yeah.
Borrowed time is a special event that gives 2 extra actions on a player's turn.
Cool. Okay, sweet. So
Oh, and I am popping my commercial travel ban right before the end of your turn. So, for a full round on until Ryan's next turn, the infection rate is 1.
okay.
God damn.
Oh no, Toronto.
Okay.
Oh,
We are running out of blue cubes. This is becoming a serious situation.
Okay.
Toronto.
I think we only have 3 blue cities that we've actually pulled for.
Yeah.
I know.
It's just a goddamn mess in Europe and North America. Guys, wash your hands. Wash them.
Get vaccinated.
Yeah, wear a condom, wash your hands, get vaccinated. I feel like those are the 3 pieces of advice that we can give you to prevent this from happening.
Yes. To your hometown.
Yes. Okay. At the start of my turn, 1, remove 2 black cubes. 2, remove 3 black cubes. Oh yeah, 2 was moved there.
yeah.
3 was removed. 4, I'm here.
Popping special event, borrowed time. The current player can take 2 additional actions on this turn.
Cool. So I will use 1 of those to eradicate the black illness. So our virulent strain is out of the game.
Cool.
It can't come back because Pocket has been already played. So now I am in a position where I guess I don't want to use any of these cards because we kind of need to trade them all. I'm going to move myself to a research station so I'll be fully mobile on my next turn.
Cool.
I'm going to draw 2-player cards. Hey, I got another yellow and another blue, guys. This is good.
Done.
Okay. And ha-ha! We're spared.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So theoretically, on Mel's not this turn, but the next turn, if the trading goes properly, she could cure both yellow and blue.
Yes, she can cure blue this turn, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
There-
cool.
Oh yeah, there's a blue in
Yeah.
there, and I'm on a research. Okay. Re-examine research lets me draw a card from the discard pile.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna grab
London.
London.
Done.
Oh, that wasn't even an action.
This is the
oh.
part where Pat should play London by Third Eye Blind. I don't want to go to London.
Hey, that's
Only I had that song handy.
Queued up.
and only we could afford
Yeah, the license.
royalty fees.
I have a question. I mean, like that's something that, like, with this whole live streaming thing, the legislation hasn't quite caught up with. Like,
I mean, it has and it hasn't. Like, if NBC were to do a live broadcast, they would certainly have to pay for songs.
Yeah.
So I think we're in the same boat.
okay, yeah.
So
Cool.
sing parody versions of songs and only parody versions of songs that you have made up.
Okay.
Or sing for less than 10 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a myth.
Is that a myth?
I'm pretty sure that's a
Oh,
myth.
God. Hey, lawyers, don't listen to the Making New Friends podcast ever.
Yay!
Yeah, lawyers, you have been banned from making new friends.
No friends for you. All right. So that was one
That was
action.
one, yeah.
Oh.
I have 3 more moves. I think I will move to Ho Chi Minh, take a cube, I'm gonna take 2 cubes off. Or
Why
should
not?
I take 1 and then move to
You
Sydney?
move to Sydney.
Oh
yeah.
no,
Or
I'd move to Manila.
One might not be bad, you know.
I'm just gonna take 2 and stay here, and next turn I can head towards
take
Sydney.
another 2.
Okay.
If that's how it's gonna go. And that's me.
I eat.
And I pull Lima. I got 3 yellow. And an epidemic!
Oh!
Happy day.
So Toronto is almost guaranteed to outbreak again.
Oh, man.
And we just barely have the cubes to cover it.
So, 1. Infect a city with 3 cubes. So we pull from the bottom.
So we pull from the bottom. Mexico City.
Okay. That could have been worse.
No, it could have been better because we could have gotten a black card.
Yeah. But it could have been Toronto.
And
Yes. Well, no, it couldn't have been because Toronto's in there.
we reset the infection discard pile.
And look, hey, Toronto's in there. We have a 1 in 3 chance of pulling Toronto.
Okay.
So we need to start picking up some blue cubes.
Okay, and the new continuing effect is that players in or who enter a city with virulent strain cubes must treat at least one of those cubes on the turn they leave the city.
Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have to do that shit because we cured that disease and then eradicated it.
Done.
Okay, now the
Get
big
there.
moment.
Happy days.
Oh, boy.
So we have time. We have time before we have to deal with. We absolutely need to pick up blue cubes this turn, and if we can, picking up Toronto is going to save us a lot of headaches.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto right now. It's my turn. So, am I not? Or
No one's
Oh,
not
I'm
here.
in London.
London.
Where's-
London. Toronto
Oh, yeah.
is there,
Yeah.
I can fly to Toronto on my turn for free.
but
But you want to hold. Yeah.
but we want to do it as soon as possible
Yeah.
because one of the 2 next cards is
yes,
and then
Toronto.
yes.
I'll break out.
yes,
So I
yes.
can just go there now.
Cool.
So 1, 2, and then take out all 3 of them because
3, 4,
one-
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, yeah.
3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry.
No
Don't
worries.
want to mix strains.
He'll create a super virus.
And then pull 2. Chicago.
Chicago.
Hey, Madrid.
Hey!
They speak the same.
Chicago, Madrid.
I love Madrid hot dogs.
Deep dish Madrid pizza.
So 2,
Hello,
4, 6, 7.
I like that we did a New York accent.
Yeah, right.
Freaking A. I'm from Brook Chicken Madrid. Dickles.
I'm from Roscoe Village over here.
Hey.
And pull an infection. Do we pull 2 infection cards or 1?
It's going to be 1, and then
Until
at
his-
the end of his turn,
Gotcha.
it'll be 3.
Gotcha. So let's just pull 1 then. Let's see what we got.
No, we're so close. We are so
I cured
close.
blue.
Mexico City.
Outbreak.
Oh yeah, blue's been cured. Yeah, so
I moved it down. Don't you worry.
So now there's an outbreak.
Oh boy. And 1 on.
let's. Oops, sorry.
What'd you do?
Moving the outbreak counter as well. Okay.
Wait, does no, it
right,
doesn't connect.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So we really only need to cure red and yellow right now. Okay.
And it is my turn right now, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're in here.
Oh.
You're going to be able to cure yellow at the start of your next turn, hun. I
Okay,
hope you're
cool.
ready.
Is it in? No, I can't.
No,
Just-
but I will have a turn before you. I will go to Hong Kong. I will go to you, and I'll give you one of these 2 dumb cards.
Dumb cards.
Heck yeah, guys!
Whole countries.
Guys, we are crushing this game. We are quite literally on the brink, but we are also crushing this at the same time.
Yes! Living on the knife's edge.
Yes.
So, question: do I want to stay here and continue picking away at this, or do I want to come over here and start over here? Because we're also limited on yellow, and we have 2 kind of troubled
Yeah,
yellow zones.
boy. You know what? I say
Pick away.
go to Atlanta
Oh,
and go down to Los Angeles. I mean, or go down to Mexico City rather.
Yeah.
Because you're like that's where blue and yellow meet, and those are the 2 things.
Well, fucking A, I'm just going to fly to Mexico City.
Mmm.
Boom.
Boom.
From here for 1, and then
2, 3, 4.
take out Mexico City.
Boom. Okay. Now we draw 3 damn cards.
Wait, how did you go to Mexico City?
He
I
has
flew using my special powers.
Special.
holy.
Heyo! Okay, so that's 4 of those. So I could cure a red at the beginning of my next turn if you can send that to me.
I'm going to. I got this, guys. Guys, I got this.
He's got it. I'm gonna go home if ever.
Yeah. Why don't you? You might just want to go home.
Got it, so.
Shit, son. So he's got 5 moves, right? And I just drew a special event called Mobile Hospital. The current player may remove 1 cube from every city he drives / ferries to during this turn.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
So, and you could literally clean all this up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or what have you.
Yeah, I think doing that circuit.
I think if we did, it wouldn't be good to do the blue because we
Yes.
already can take off all the cubes if we hit the blue.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
but no, I mean it also would because we're sort of low on blue cubes. I mean, I don't think he could. You could also run down
Yeah, I
the
would
street
wanna
like
run
that.
down.
We
Yeah.
could save it for maybe if we're over in. I mean, we will. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so close to winning. I think we are 1 turn away. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
You have to
Should
pull.
we do
My
all
t-
3?
I
Oh,
already
yeah.
pulled.
Oh, you pull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he did you.
Oh, I didn't
Should I-
pull infection. No. Okay, so here's a big one. Toronto.
Toronto gets 1.
Boom.
Hey, we mitigated that disaster.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh City gets 1. And Karachi.
Karachi has
Cured.
eradicated disease. That's smallpox. Gone.
Done.
You're welcome. You're welcome, anti-vaxxers. God. Okay.
Yeah, the chat is begging for a corgi cam after that.
Okay. Hey guys, you get rewarded with a corgi cam. Oliver.
It's upside down.
Oliver.
hello.
No,
Sorry,
you're
I'm
pulling
doing
him
the
away.
wrong thing. I'm doing the right
Hey.
thing. Hey, look over here.
Look over here.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Oh, Oliver, are you proud? Are you proud of us that we're curing all the diseases? Or no, you want to spread diseases, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You're bad. You're bad.
A pestilent puppy.
Okay.
Everywhere.
All right.
Boom. All right. Guys, I talked up this turn a lot, but it's also going to be fucking huge. Okay, so 1, I go to Hong Kong.
Boom.
2, I go to Ho Chi Minh. 3, I trade some yellow card. 4, I fly to Los Angeles.
How?
I had the Los Angeles card and I discarded it.
Oh, magic.
So, unfortunately, I don't have any way to extend. Boy, it's not as good because I can't go to
okay.
Mexico City and trade you the last remaining red card
We're
that
almost
you
there.
need.
We're almost there.
But if you end your turn in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
then I will be able to give you the final card.
Done. It's done. We're gonna do it.
Let's not do Trump impressions when we say the world.
Man,
It
I know
sets a
everything.
bad
I know everything about
precedent?
these diseases.
Driving sideways, shooting bits.
All right, Reavers.
Die.
So
Oh, but you gotta pull
draw
cards.
your
You gotta draw.
cards.
Let's hit that epidemic though. Yeah, hey! I nailed it.
So close.
We are so close to death. We are on the knife's edge right now, guys.
Living on the knife's edge.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so increase the infection.
Oh, we're up to 4.
God.
We're up to 4.
I
It's
know.
real serious, you guys.
Okay.
No joking
Here
around.
we go.
Though we have no cities with 3 cubes, so it's not as bad as it could be. Except, hey guys, guess what? Now we do have a city with 3 cubes, and it's Hong Kong! A really centralized city
Good.
with 3 cubes. No, that's not good. That's the opposite.
Hey, but it's got a research center.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It could be worse.
We'll make it happen.
It could be Sydney.
It could be Sydney.
Could be Sydney.
Or Santiago.
Yeah.
Where it
Those are
links
both
up to
friends
only-
of ours. Santiago and Sydney are both friends of ours.
All right.
Okay.
And then we increased the infection rate, infected a city with 3 cubes. We reset the discard pile.
Boom.
Continuing effect, each outbreak of the virulent strain moves the outbreak marker forward 2 spaces instead of 1.
That could have been very bad, but it doesn't matter because we took care of it. You're welcome. Okay.
So it's my turn.
It's your turn.
I
Go Mel, go Mel.
You gotta move up. You gotta move up 1.
give me a
Gotta
second.
be at the research
1,
center.
2.
Boom!
Oh,
Hey-o.
I got 2 more moves. First of all, I'm gonna take. I'll just take 2 off of Hong Kong. Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right. 1 Peli and 2 Tehran and 4.
Oh man.
Oh.
Mexico City gets 1.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's okay.
Boom.
Ho Chi Minh City gets 1.
Okay.
Back up to 3. Tehran
Gets
gives us
nothing.
nothing. And Karachi, nothing. Yes!
Praise the
Yes! All right.
All right.
All right. So, should I start cleaning up?
Cleaning house, as they say.
Cleaning some blue.
So we
Lost
are
it.
in a unique
Lost it.
position here.
Yeah.
One thing that I might advise
Is flying to.
would actually pulling that new assignment card, because you're going to need to discard at the end of this turn based on how many cities you have. If you new assignment Ryan into being the medic, he will get new powers. Right now, your curing does not hinge upon your operations expert powers.
Yeah.
If you change into the medic, if they are in a city where the disease has been cured, the cubes go off automatically. You don't have to spend any
Oh,
actions.
shit.
You become Jesus.
Okay. Lay on hands!
And you've already got the beard.
Crucify me and call it a day.
I think it might be a good move to do that reassignment. That said, I have no idea what you should do with the rest of your turn.
Okay. Cool. Let's do that first.
Cool.
That doesn't even count for
Yeah.
an action.
I will grab
so pull
the medic pawn while we discuss the rest of that turn.
Okay, cool.
So,
We can do this thing if you want.
What's that guy?
Current player may remove 1 cube from every city he drives/ferries to during this turn.
I was thinking of flying to Bangkok because you are close to
Yeah.
getting that, so that's probably going to happen in a trade somewhere.
Yeah, maybe join me because Red's the only one we haven't.
Yeah.
What?
Why is it so much bigger?
Because it's from the first edition set where the pawns were much bigger and the medic is that much more important. Also, just by virtue of him being the medic now, boom,
Done.
gone.
Oh.
Man, I feel so special. Thank you guys.
All right.
That's how Jesus felt every day.
Oh boy, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what would be better. You
I was
could.
thinking Bangkok, take some out in Ho Chi Minh, and then go to
Awesome.
Sydney.
Medic.
Yeah.
And then prevent
Operations
that outbreak
expert.
Yeah.
from happening. I think that's it, because it's going to happen in a trade somewhere with you guys, I feel like. So let's do 1, and then 2,
3,
3. Right?
4, 5.
No, it's going to be
Oh,
3,
right.
4.
5.
Fuck. 5?
5 gets you in the city but doesn't remove a
Or should I
cube.
take out another one? These 2 at Ho Chi Minh.
It's hard to tell what's more valuable.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to tell.
When's the last time
It's
we pulled
pro-
Sydney? We haven't pulled Sydney in a while. You know what? We didn't pull Sydney in the last set, and we've got a whole bunch of cards that we've pulled before on top of there. So maybe let's.
I mean, we are pulling 4 cards now, though. That is the.
I think getting the Sydney, because then I could always take out Sydney in my next turn and get to Los Angeles,
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Just
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could escape from LA.
Oh.
That movie is way underrated.
Oh, definitely.
It's awesome.
Kurt Russell is a master at being Kurt Russell.
One of the first D&D adventures I ever ran with Carlos was supposed to be Escape from LA. Oh yeah, but they totally played it horribly.
Yeah.
So they just got their ass kicked right away.
Yeah.
But if they would have played the game right,
Yeah, we just ran away.
That's good DM advice for everybody.
You just
If
tried
your
to escape
players
from
would have
LA.
played right and didn't play stupid and shitty, it would have gotten good, guys.
it was good anyway. It just didn't
Yeah.
resemble Escape from LA at all by the time
Everybody
they
tear up
were
your
done with it.
character sheets and re-roll.
Lightning strikes you all dead. We're gonna start again.
So I pulled Istanbul and Sydney, and then so we gotta start doing these guys. Toronto,
Toronto, freaking Toronto, man.
Hong Kong,
All right, Hong Kong.
Sydney.
Sydney outbreaks.
Outbreak.
We are close. We're getting very close to the bottom of that outbreak track, and also Los Angeles gets this one. Also, Ho Chi Minh is back in the threat zone
Why did Ho Chi Minh get one?
because you're absolutely right. Ho Chi Minh is not in the threat zone. I should pay attention to where the very clear red lines are.
So that was that the third card? That was the third one. So there's 4.
Kinshasa.
Kinshasa. We haven't had to deal with Kinshasa in a while. I really wish I had put a research station down there, but
Yeah,
that's his life.
it's all right. You're
Yeah.
the medic now.
Cool.
You got more important things.
Other fish to fry.
Now it's up to you.
Okay, cool. So, I need to end my turn here.
Yes.
Okay. And we haven't cured yellow, red, or no, we've cured yellow. So if I go 1, 2, and we've cured blue.
Yeah.
So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Do it.
You
Okay.
take care of all of that nonsense.
1, 2, 3, and 4. And we haven't cured red yet, but we will on the next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
On your next turn. So we are now in a situation where we just have to hold it together until then.
Oh god.
Huzzah.
Can we do it? And it's going to be a matter of preventing outbreaks at this point.
Pull a red.
Okay, Miami and New York.
And you have to discard.
And I do have to discard. So I'm going to
Moscow,
discard. Yeah, Karachi. Boom.
It would be, on Carlos's next turn, it's going to be a great time to pull your special event.
Cool.
How many cards do you have? You've got 4,
1, 2,
5,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8. So you
8.
need to throw out one more. Moscow. We don't need it.
Don't need it.
Eh.
I keep defaulting to this Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Let's
So at the
infect some
beginning of my
cities.
turn.
Wait, we gotta get cities, right?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
God.
Lower.
Shanghai.
Shanghai. Hello.
Next one.
Paris.
Ellie.
Okay.
Okay.
Lagos.
Oh,
Jeez, we
man.
got chaining outbreak starting to threat there.
Okay.
And we will probably hit an epidemic before we win. Osaka.
Osaka.
Tense, guys. This is very tense.
Okay.
I don't think the room has seen the board recently. Should we get an overhead just
Yeah.
to show you how
Yeah.
messed up we are right now?
It's weird. We're in like a really good place, but also a really bad,
Bad place. Yeah, again.
It's like every relationship I've been in.
Every
Hey,
woman.
Mel, don't worry. I've been cutting to it quite a bit.
Oh, have you? Okay,
Oh,
good.
I have been. Yeah.
Every person
of how
Carlos has
awful
ever
it is.
dated has had a great apartment though, so that's good news that we found out right now. So we're getting thin on red and blue cubes. Also, our outbreak meter is dangerously low. We are 2 outbreaks away from failure, and at this point, Kinshasa and Lagos are threatening to chain outbreak. So if we get another epidemic, which is pretty likely to happen at some point, we have a very serious threat of the game being lost in a single card pull. So that, hey, just think about that, guys. Think about that.
Just think about it.
Okay, cool.
Guys, just think about it.
Okay, so we are now at the start of my turn. Don't make that sound. Okay.
Wait, see, you could trade him, right?
Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
okay.
So I am going to give him this red card.
Boom. 5.
I have 3 actions remaining, and I have to figure out what to do with them.
You can get to Atlanta or down to Sydney.
Sydney is in there. Everything with 3 cubes is in there right now. I can get to Sydney now and remove cubes from it. So you're absolutely right. Sydney is the best call. 2, 3, and 4.
Boom.
That's my last turn of the game, guys. How do we think it went? Okay. I draw 2 cards as a symbolic gesture, because we are technically still playing a game. Okay, that's it. I'm out. I do still have special orders, which will allow somebody to move somebody else's pawn. So if we get to a situation where we're thinking, oh, I don't have anything useful to do, we have that power.
Yeah. Alternatively, if it's the end of my turn and the beginning of yours, you can. Does that mean you can move my pawn somewhere else on the board?
I can't. Anybody can use one of their actions to move your pawn.
Oh. 1 space.
1 space.
Okay, cool.
The thing that we want to keep in mind, though, is because you have those 5 cards, we need you to cure on your turn.
Yes.
So as long as we move you within 4 spaces or within 3 spaces of a research station, we can do whatever we want with your pawn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All
so
the
you can,
dirty
like, you can-
stuff.
No, you're the medic, so that red's gonna. No,
Yeah,
it
that-
won't go away.
Yeah,
See?
that red will go away after I cure it.
After.
Yeah.
Right.
But so I will go. Oh yeah, bummer. Okay, so
Maybe
it's Carlos's turn right now.
it is
though.
my
Mel's
turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, we
cool.
wish it was Carlos's turn because then we'd be so much closer to your turn where we win. But instead, we're far. We're far from that.
Okay.
So I'm over here. Right? That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I think on my turn, I'm gonna fly to Johannesburg and just start cleaning that up.
Yeah, that's a
right?
good call.
Yeah.
That is a very, very good call, and we could activate that special event.
You're starting to get heckled, James.
Oh, really?
You saw that.
Uh-huh.
Skyrider.
Ooh, watch our deck size. Hey guys, we're guaranteed to end the game before we get through the deck.
Wait, that mobile hospital should go. See, since we,
we
already cured
have
it,
1, 2.
if I go to these spaces, I can take all the cubes out, right?
Yeah.
So you should take it first.
Mm-hmm.
You should start taking out. He should give that to you, the mobile hospital to you. Are you white?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, just start taking all that out, right?
I mean, that's a
Because if I go to Johannesburg, like I can take all that out, all that out, and all that out just by being there because we already cured it, right?
that's true.
Yeah. So
that's
the mobile,
real.
So the mobile hospital should go to Mel, and she can start taking out the red.
I think that's a great
Great.
plan. That's a great plan.
Yeah.
So I just move around and pick up cubes.
Yeah, we've cured 3 Punquility. Skyrider has no idea what's going on. We have plenty of cards in the deck to cover our overwhelming victory.
To be fair, they are a few minutes in the past because
Yes.
of all the buffering.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Okay, that is true. That's
to be fair.
very, 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 very fair.
So forgive us in 2 minutes when you finally see this.
Again, I think if you have the chance to be cocky publicly when playing something, it's always good to do it, because if you fail, it is that much funnier for everybody else to watch.
That's a Kanye West quote.
Yeah! Actually, his ends much sooner. All right.
So mobile hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. Mobile hospital. Schwam.
So I just pick up 1 cube from everything I drive by.
Yeah.
So
Does that include where she begins?
Yeah, I think so. Ferries 2.
Yeah.
No.
So, what if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Wait,
Well, you can only move
Yeah,
4.
how'd
You
Oh,
can
sorry.
only,
Yeah, that's right. 4.
How'd you get to Shanghai though?
So I'm saying I'll go 1 down to Ho Chi Minh, take 1 away.
Go back
2,
up.
go back, take 1
Oh,
away.
okay.
3,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 1, 2,
Yeah, that's a good one.
3.
we have 9 cards left in the deck. I can type that.
Oh,
Good job.
I just responded by saying
Cool.
in the future, James addresses the deck size.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that's that. I pull a special event, resilient population, take a card from the infection discard pile and remove it from the game.
Okay.
Let's do that right
We're gonna do
now.
that immediately.
Well,
So we want either Lagos.
No, I'm gonna
we-
take those out. I'm
we
gonna
want
take those
Lagos.
out.
Well, you won't be able to get there and remove the cubes.
Yeah,
If she
well.
pulls an epidemic, it could affect that.
Oh, okay.
If she pulls an epidemic, this all gets shuffled back in, and if one of these outbreaks, we lose the game
Gotcha.
outright. So removing either Lagos or Kinshasa will do it.
I recommend Kinshasa
Okay.
because it will chain outbreak.
Well, they'll both chain outbreak. Lagos is right here.
And he won't be able to remove
I
the
know,
cubes.
so if that-
Yeah, it'll double. Yeah, I see what she's saying.
If Lagos outbreaks, it's going to hit Kinshasa and everything around it. Kinshasa will be a double outbreak. If it
Yeah.
hits Johannesburg, then it will, Kinshasa will be the buffer between Lagos and
Sure.
Johannesburg.
Kinshasa, out of the game.
Done.
Boom.
They are resilient.
And my second card
Is this an epidemic?
Hong
Wow.
Kong. Thank God.
Okay, happy day.
And
Pull those guys.
for
Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we do only have 1 left. Oh.
Essen.
Freaking Essen.
Who's that up here?
Back in the
Can't
threat
read it.
zone.
Yeah.
Bogota.
Bogota.
And where's that guy at? That right here.
Bogota, where you at?
Johannesburg.
Whew.
Oh, man.
It's getting
I'm
shaky.
really glad we removed Kinshasa.
What's that? There's one more. Last one.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Woo!
Boom, take it away.
Nope.
No! The power of Christ compels you.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly over Johannesburg. Where am I? This guy?
Yeah.
Right?
You gray guy.
Yeah. So take all these guys out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
Can't do anything.
Can't
See,
do anything.
that's why I was
We
saying
should have
Lagos.
removed Lagos, yeah.
That's why I was saying Lagos.
I mean, great news, guys. We can't lose. There's no way. The only way that we could have potentially lost would be Essen coming up and causing a outbreak, but we have enough cubes to cover it. Oh no, wait, we can still sort of lose.
Yes.
Let's see. If Essen pulls up
Quit
first.
predicting. You're gonna do.
No,
my-
that's more. But that's more fun. It's more fun if we set ourselves up for a big
Jakarta.
failure.
Indonesia.
Thank God.
Buenos Aires.
Discard Istanbul.
Bye, Istanbul.
All right,
First one
The last
is
4. Bangkok. We're all right.
Okay.
That cock. Do, do,
1.
do.
Khartoum. Lima.
Okay. Okay, boom, Peru.
And the last one, Taipei.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Take us away.
Okay.
Oh boy.
1, 2. I'm in Atlanta. I'm gonna cure the red disease, the red menace.
And that is game.
Oh, really? We won?
Boom! That's it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Gotta cure 'em all.
Victory condition is curing all 4 diseases. Because as any public health expert will tell you, once you've come up with the cure, the media stops paying attention.
5 cards to spare.
And,
and-
epidemic wasn't until the very end. We got really lucky on that shuffle.
Yeah, we got lucky all the way around, I think.
I think that was fueled by a lot of luck. And guys, a lot of natural talent.
Yes.
I know this is
Skillful
one of
play.
Mel's first time playing Pandemic, and definitely first time for you guys.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, you did a great job. You drove us home. And Channel, we won. Boom. In your face! In your face!
I never doubted you guys. Just so you know, in the chat, the whole time I was saying, they're my friends. I got faith in them.
They're my friends, guys.
Yes.
Ollie, come here.
So,
Hey,
thanks
let's
to-
switch to the corgi.
Yeah,
cam
and
while
thanks to
we're-
the buffering, they are way behind us in time. So maybe we switch to the corgi cam. Yeah, we'll switch it right now. Let's switch to the corgi cam. We'll stay on the corgi cam for a bit, and then I'll turn off the feed once I see the actual one become the corgi cam.
Yeah, that's fair.
Perfect.
Cool.
Guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Please tell your friends to watch, encourage them to watch. We always love having people in the channel betting against us, letting us know when the stream has problems so that we can fix those problems for you. It was a blast playing Pandemic with you guys, too.
Yeah.
It was great.
Totally.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Uh-huh.